How's it going, guys, and welcome to the revolutionary dating advice with Arctic God Gamer Venom. I have no idea why this was so heavily requested, but it was. So I figured I'd give the people what they wanted, and I went out and asked a couple of people if they needed dating advice. And, well, I mean, they really didn't at all. But I wasn't going to let a minor issue like that stop me, so I went online and found some of the biggest questions troubling relationship people right now. Relationship people, yep, that's what they're called. Starting off with question one: why is he not calling me back? Now, many people may be wondering this, but I'm pretty sure the answer is very, very simple, and the answer, in my case, if I was him, would be I'm not calling you back because cell phones cause cancer, and I'm really not into that. So the question remains, if he's not going to call you back, then what can you do? Well, obviously you can provide him with some alternatives, such as, texting, emailing, messenger pigeon, actually just sort of going up to his house in the middle of the night, banging on the window and trying to talk to him that way. Face to face is always very important for relationships, new or developed. And I'm sure if you go to see him in the middle of the night, he will be over the moon and, you know, overjoyed with that because, I mean, it's the middle of the night. He's probably thinking about you anyways. Now, next question. Why can't I feel my legs? Now, this is a very, very common question. I get asked this all the time, and the answer is very simple. You're probably just in love. Um, Generally, a quick Google search of, leg-related issues will show that heart disease can cause the weakening of or loss of feeling in the legs. And, well, everyone knows that love is just a sickness of the heart. It should probably be noted that the opposite is also true, that if your legs are in pain, something called arteriosclerosis, clogged artery disease, it can also be a sign of heart disease. So basically, if you can't feel your legs, or if you can feel your legs too much, you're probably just in love, or suffering from heart failure. Alright, third question. How do you ask someone out? Well, you gotta remember that asking someone out is basically, you gotta advertise yourself to that person. And how do you advertise yourself? You have a catchy slogan. So obviously the first thing you want to do is make up a slogan. I don't know, it's jelly time or something like that. Once you've got that, you want to repeat that over and over and over and over again until that person associates that catchphrase with you. And once you've done that, bam, you're in. Then ask them out. They'll already know you. You're a recognizable brand, all that jazz. It's a cakewalk from there. All you need to do is, like, once again, throw a brick through their window with your phone number on it, and oh, that's the most romantic thing I can think of. You wake up in the middle of the night to a smashed window and just find, some girl's phone number on it. You're obviously gonna fucking ring her immediately. The next question's for someone who's struggling to be intimate with their partner or someone else. How do I ask someone for sex? And the obvious answer is just use a gun. They can't say no then. I mean, it's an obvious answer. How is this difficult? Like, Jesus. Final question, probably the most serious. How do I stop him from leaving? This is for relationships that are basically falling apart and, they have absolutely no future. Uh, what I would recommend is get a couple of sea stone cuffs, the things that make it so that he can't swim from one piece, and then I just slap them on him, dig a moat around him, and plonk him in the middle of that, and then he just can't leave. Then he has absolutely no choice in the matter. He is trapped. It is he is yours, basically. Congratulations, you're effectively married. And I think that wraps it up for the very first dating advice with Arctic God Gamer Venom. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Kick, all other social medias. Don't forget to share this video with 12 other friends, otherwise the girl from the grudge will haunt you in your dreams or some shit like that. And yeah, if this video hits 100 likes, I'm going to go out and try this on real people. This dating advice, I'm going to go out and harass real people. So best of luck.